Big Mike, 469 Cycle Shop. Here's today's video. We're gonna talk about the Road Glide and the fat tire kit. Now I gotta have notes on this one. There's a lot of information. So here is your stock Road Glide, which is gonna have a 130 millimeter or 130 tire on the front. So it's a 130 width. So it's more of a narrow tire. It's basically the same as your street glides or any of them. We're gonna go from this stock to this fat tire look. Now the fat tire is just hot right now, but let me tell you what you got to do. Now this is not a 14 up. One of the things you have to do is you got to change out your belts. Now this is the Arlen Ness kit. I really like the Arlen Ness kit. There's native bagger, there's a lot of them out there, but these are aluminum heavy duty bells, so I like this kit. You get the fender, you get the Arlen Ness bells, you get your fat tire rim, your rotor. So let me explain how you do it. So to put this kit on, you're gonna have to take your forks off. Gotta remove the forks. Then you mount your bells on, and you can just put your forks back in like we did, or this is a good time to do chrome or black forks because you gotta take them off anyway. But at this point, we didn't do that. So your bells go on, put your forks back in, bolt your fender on, and then you mount your tire. There's really not a lot to it. Now, your bells, your fender's never going to be painted. You're always going to have to get it painted. We had this painted black. But your bells, your fender, this is a fat spoke DNA wheel. This is going to be probably the cheapest way to go. Is going to be your fat spoke. You can do a mag, you can do whatever you want, but the fat spoke's going to be the least expensive. So for your bells, your fender, your rim, your rotors, because you got to do rotors, your retail on this whole setup is right around $1,700. We've been selling this whole setup, boom, 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 for, I think we've been doing it for $14.99. So about $1,500, you can have an Arlen Ness, bells, fender, rim, tire, rotors, ready to go. Just got to paint the fender. About $1,500. If you want to go to a mag, pay the difference. You're gonna have a few $100 more to get a mag. But the reason why you want this fat tire kit, metric bikes run 150 front tires for years. So on like some of your Yamahas and some of them, they run a 150, which is a wider tire, which is giving you more contact patch. The contact patch is wider, it's gonna hit the road more. These are probably one of the nicest handling bikes you'll ever ride. When you put this fat tire on, it is so smooth. Now, you can't do it on an older bike. It's gotta be something with a 180 rear. You can't have a 140 or 150 rear with a 180 front. So you gotta do it on the newer ones. But when you put this tire on, you're getting so much more to the ground and your handling is phenomenal. So we always run the tire backwards because it's a rear tire that you put on backwards. But a 180 tire, rim, rotors, bells, fender, right around $1,500. Now, to do that, you're gonna have to call the shop. I mean, don't ask, where do I click? Don't click, where do I buy it at? You're gonna have to call the shop because it's a lot of different components. But if you call the shop, give us a call at 469 Cycle Shop. We can hook you up with this. You want a different rim, it doesn't matter. It's the same kit, it's just a different rim. So check us out at the shop. Hopefully I helped you out.